Hey, good morning. Chillie here with Chillie's Cruises with a special broadcast on a breaking story that happened during the night last night. My friend Bruce broke it earlier this morning, and it's beginning to come about on all the various assorted news agencies now. But a volcanic eruption in New Zealand has left at least 5 people dead, numerous other injuries, and people missing still. Many of the folks are believed to be from the Ovation of the Seas, a cruise ship which is docked in nearby Tauranga Harbor on the North Island of New Zealand. This is particularly a poignant story for me. As most of you know, my niece is in New Zealand. Today, however, thank goodness she is on the South Island. Although I have not been able to get a hold of her this morning. So I don't even know if she knows about this yet. But anyway, she's on the South Island, so she's some distance away from this. Now, the volcano itself was on White Island, and this is a little map. Let me get the background so that makes a little more sense. Let's change that and put that there. I'm still learning how to do this. That doesn't help matters any. That's just my background now. So, but anyway, this is a map of New Zealand. You can see Auckland up here if you can see my little thing. White Island is about, I don't know, 50 or so kilometers off the east coast of the North Island of New Zealand. Amanda currently is down in the South Island. This area right here is Tauranga. That's where the cruise ship was in dock, and a number of the people were on excursions to White Island when the volcano erupted. And this was without warning, apparently. This is a situation where these excursions, whether they're by a helicopter or boat, get you right up close and personal to the volcanic action. But then this one went off. There was at least one helicopter that was crashed right literally next to the rim itself. Just a really devastating situation this morning. It's still too dangerous for a great deal of search and rescue efforts to go. But at least 5 people are dead, and a number of others are missing, many of which are believed to be from Ovation of the Seas. Ovation of the Seas is staying in port for now. Royal Caribbean has dispatched care teams to help out in any way they can in this situation. We are not sure on a total count of passengers from the Ovation of the Seas and the 50 people that is believed to have been on the island when it erupted. This happened about 3:30 local time on actually Monday afternoon, which would be about 9:30 roughly our time, at least Eastern Standard Time last evening when this happened. So this is still literally an ongoing situation. Of course, a lot of people are involved and will be involved in the search and rescue when they can get to it. The Ovation of the Seas is roughly 5,000 passengers, has a crew of around 1,500. It is docked at Tauranga on the North Island on a cruise that began in Sydney on December the 3rd. And the Royal Caribbean has confirmed that a number of passengers were among the folks that were touring White Island today. And at this point, we don't have any more information. So breaking news, needless to say, just from my personal interest involved in this, with Amanda being in New Zealand, I'll be following this closely. And as soon as there's any more information, we will certainly get it to you as quickly as we possibly can. Tough situation, at least 5 dead, and that number is expected to go up as the research or the recovery and rescue operations can get going. So tough situation for anybody over there currently in that part of the world. So we'll keep you updated as information becomes available. And it looks like that's probably it for right now. Let's see if I have anything else I need to do before I continue on, and I don't see that I do. I'll be back on my regular scheduled broadcast tomorrow. This is, we do regular travel and cruise industry news on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll be back on the air at least by then tomorrow with an update on this and other stories. And other news will either go live or up with a video during the day today, and right up until we're on the air with travel and cruise industry news tomorrow morning. We regularly post videos on all facets of the cruise and travel industry. So if you'd like to keep up with the latest in cruise ships, ports of call, cruises themselves, the news show, which is Travel and Cruise Industry News, and Chillie Chats, which are my interview shows, just hit the little subscribe button in the lower right-hand corner. The bell notification will let you know if anything is new. And hopefully by tomorrow, I will have my new sponsor in place and ready to go for any of you folks that need special needs on cruises. Scoot Around is going to be sponsoring this broadcast. So we'll hopefully get that rolling in a little more formal fashion tomorrow. So that's it for now. We'll be back with you with any more breaking news through the day today. This is Chillie from Chillie's Cruises. That about wraps up today's travel and cruise industry news. We hope to see you next time. We meet here every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday mornings at 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. This broadcast was produced by Chillie's Cruises and hosted by me, Chillie Falls.